Hello everyone, my name is Harvey, and today I will teach you how to configure VLANs and trunks and static routing. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.
First, let's go to router. Click CLI. From router 1, type enable or simply EN, then configure terminal or simply config T. Interface fast Ethernet 0/1. That's the port connected from PC number 24 to router 1. Then no shot, then type the IP address 10.144.0.1, which is the default gateway of LAN number 1, then 255.255.255.0, which is the subnet mask, then exit. Then next, let's go to serial port connected from router 1 to router 2. Interface serial 0/0/0, then no shot, then type the IP address 10.144.147.1, then 255.255.255.252, which is again the subnet mask, then exit. Then interface fast Ethernet 0/0, so that's fast Ethernet 0/0, then no shot. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0.11 comes from VLAN number 11, then encapsulate, type encap.1q11, then the IP address 10.144.3.1, which is the default gateway, and then 255.255.255.224, which is the subnet mask, then exit. Do the same way for another VLAN. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0.12 for VLAN number 12, then encap.1q12, then again type the IP address 10.144.19.1, which is the default gateway for VLAN number 12, then 255.255.255.224, then exit. Next is for VLAN number 13, type pass Ethernet 0/0.13, then encapsulate, type encap.1q13, then the IP address 10.144.35.1, then 255.255.255.224, then exit. For security for the router, let's type enable secret, it's a secret, then the line console 0. Let's assign password, let's type password or simply pass let me in, then log in, then exit. Then next, the line BTY04, password or simply pass CISCO, again log in, then exit. Then we have to encrypt our password we assigned. For the security for the router, let's type service password encryption, then the banner MOTD, let's type authorize access only. Then exit. Now let's go to switch. Again, click CLI or the command line interface, enable, then configure terminal, then interface gigabit or the gigabit Ethernet 0/2. That's the port connected from router 1 to switch. To the first switch, then no shot. Then let's type description trunk to router. Then the switch port mode trunk, then exit. Then next, let's type interface fast Ethernet 0/3, switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN 11. Notice that fast Ethernet 0/3 is the port connected from PC2, which is the VLAN 11, to the switch. Then let's type exit. Let's do the same process for the VLAN 12. Let's type interface fast Ethernet 0/2, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 12 for VLAN 12, then exit. Then for VLAN 13, interface fast Ethernet 0/1, switch port mode access, then again switch port access VLAN 13, then exit. For security for the switch, do the same way as we do it on the router, enable secret, it's a secret, then line console 0. Again, let's type the password, let's type pass let me in, then log in, then exit. Then next is the line BTY04. Let's assign the password. Let's type pass CISCO, then log in, then exit. Again, the same way, let's type the service password encryption to encrypt our password we assigned for the security for our switch. And then again, the banner MOTD. Again, let's type authorize access only, then exit. To show the VLAN, let's type SH VLAN VR or the show VLAN grip. Notice that VLAN 11, 12, and 13 are now active, connected to their particular port fast Ethernet 1 to 3. Then for the switch number 2, do the same way. Click CLI, then type enable or EN, then configure terminal. Then the port connected from switch number 1 to switch number 2, interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1, then no shot. Again, description trunk to router. then the switch port mode trunk, then exit. Then let's type the port connected to VLAN number 12 interface fast Ethernet 0/2 switch port mode access VLAN 12, and then exit. Again, for the port connected from VLAN 13 PC number 4 to switch number 2 interface fast Ethernet 0/1 switch port mode access VLAN 13, creating VLAN 13, then exit. And again, for the security for our switch number 2, let's type enable secret, it's a secret. Then the line console 0, and then password, let's type pass, let me in, then log in, and then exit. Then the line BTY 04, and then the password pass CISCO, then log in, and then exit. For the encryption, let's type service password encryption, then the banner MOTD, just like as we had put to other switch in the router number 1, authorized access only, and then let's type exit. Again, let's show our VLAN number 12 and 13 are now active with their corresponding port fast Ethernet 0/1 fast Ethernet 0/2. Let's go to switch number 3. Again, enable, configure terminal, and then the port connected from switch number 2 to switch number 3, and then no shot. Then let's type description track to router, and then switch port mode trunk, and then exit. Just like as we do for the other switches, let's type the port connected for the corresponding VLANs interface fast Ethernet 0/1 switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN 11 for VLAN number 11, creating VLAN 11, and then exit. Interface fast Ethernet 0/3 switch port mode access VLAN 12 for VLAN number 12, and then again exit. Then the last one, switch port interface fast Ethernet 0/2 switch port mode access, and then switch port access VLAN 13, creating VLAN 13, and then exit. And then again, for security, for switch number 3, enable secret, it's a secret, line console 0, pass, let me in, then log in, and then exit. Again, line VTY 04, password, let's type pass CISCO, log in, and then exit. Service password encryption to encrypt our password, and then next is the banner MOTD. Again, let's type authorized access only, then exit. And then let us show our VLANs. Let's type show VLAN brief. Notice that VLAN 11 number 12 and 13 are active with their corresponding port 0, 2, and 3. Now let's go to our second router. Do the same process, click router number 2 and then the CLI, type EN, which means enable, and then configure terminal. Okay, then next, let's make it organized first. Again, let's type interface fast Ethernet 0/1. So that's the port connected from our LAN number 2 to router number 2, and then no shot. And then the IP address 10.144.1.1, that's the default gateway for LAN number 2, and then the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and then exit. And then next is our serial port interface serial 0/0/0, then no shot, and then the IP address 10.144.147.2, then 255.255.255.252, which is the default gateway, and then exit. Again, let's type pass Ethernet 0/0. It's the port connected from our switch to router number 2. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0.21 for our VLAN 21. And then let's encapsulate it. Let's type encap.1q21, and then the IP address 10.144.51.1, that's the default gateway for our VLAN 21, and then 255.255.255.224 for our subnet mask, and then exit. Do the same process for other VLANs which are connected to our router number 2. Let's type interface fast Ethernet 0/0.22 for our VLAN 22, encap.1q22, and then the IP address 10.144.67.1, and then its subnet mask 255.255.255.224, and then exit. And then for our last VLAN connected to our router number 2, interface fast Ethernet 0/0.23, and then encap.1q23, and then again the IP address 10.144.83.1 connected to the same subnet mask 255.255.255.224, and then exit. Again, for its security, let's type enable secret. It's a secret. Then again, let's assign password. Let's type pass let me in. Oh no. Let's first type line console 0, and then the password pass let me in, and then log in, and then exit. Then next is the line BTY04, and then password. Let's type pass CISCO, and then log in, then exit again, and then encrypt our password. Let's type service password encryption, and then our banner MOTD. Again, let's type authorize access only, and then again exit. Let's go back to our router number 2. Let's configure the serial port connected from router 2 to router 3. That's serial 0/0/1. So that's the serial port, and then no shot. And then again, let's type the IP address 10.144.151.2 and its subnet mask or rather 151.1, then it's subnet mask 255.255.255.252. Input invalid. So that's invalid because of 255 dot. Let's remove the dot and then exit. Okay, let's close this. Now let's go to our switch. CLI, then again enable, configure terminal or config T, and then again the port connected from router 2 to that switch, fast ethernet 0/24, then no shot, then description trunk to router. And then the switch port mode trunk. Then let's type exit. Then let's type again the port connected from PC11 to our switch. Interface fast ethernet 0/1. Then the switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 22 for our VLAN 22. Creating VLAN 22 and then exit. Do the same process. Just change the port connected. Let's type interface fast ethernet 0/2 switch port mode access, and then switch port access VLAN 23, creating VLAN 23 and then exit. For security, let's type enable secret, it's a secret, and then line console 0. Let's assign password for our security. Let's type pass, let me in, log in, and then exit. Then next is the line BTY04. Password, our password is CISCO. Let's type pass CISCO, and then again log in, and then exit. Again, let's encrypt our password. Let's type service password encryption, and then next is our banner MOTD. Again, let's type authorized access only. And then exit. Okay, let's check our VLAN. So now VLAN 22 and 23 are active with their corresponding port, fast ethernet 0/1 and 2. Now let's go to the next switch, switch number 6. Do the same process, command line interface enable. Let's type en and then config T, and then again the port connected from switch number 5 to switch number 6, 0/2, then no shot, and then the description trunk to router, and then the switch port mode trunk, and again exit. Interface fast ethernet 0/1 is the port connected from PC number 13 to switch number 6. For VLAN 23, let's type switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN 23, creating VLAN 23, and then again exit. Doing the same process, let's just change the port connected to the switch, 0/2 for our VLAN number 22, creating VLAN 22 and then again exit, 0/3 for our VLAN number 21, switch port access VLAN 21, creating VLAN 21 and then again exit. For again and again the security, let's type enable secret, it's a secret, line console 0, and then our password, let's type pass let me in, log in, and then again exit. Then let's type line bty04, let's assign the password, let's type pass CISCO, and then again log in and then exit. Let's type exit, service password encryption, and then again the banner MOTD. Let's type again authorized access only. Notice guys that the process we do for our router number 1 and router number 2 is only the same. We just change the port because they have different ports, and also the VLAN as they are assigned as the different VLAN. Notice guys that VLAN 21, 22 and 23 are now active. For switch number 6, let's go to switch. The next switch, again the same process, command line interface, let's type enable, configure terminal, and then again the port connected, that's 0/1, then no shot, then again the description, trunk to router. And then switch port mode trunk, and again exit. Interface fast ethernet 0/1, that's the port connected from PC8 to our switch. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 23 because that's the port connected for VLAN 23, creating VLAN 23 and then again exit. For the next VLAN 22, let's type interface fast ethernet 0/2, and then the switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 22, creating VLAN 22, exit, and then the last one for our last PC for our router number 2, let's type interface fast ethernet 0/3, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 21, creating VLAN 21 and then again exit. For security, enable secret, it's a secret, and then the line console 0, and then the assigned password, let's type pass let me in, log in, and then again exit. Then next, the line BTY04, then password, let's type pass CISCO, log in, and then again exit. To encrypt our password, let's type service password encryption, and then next again the banner MOTD, let's type authorized access only. Exit. Let's check our VLAN and they are now active. Yes, they are now active. VLAN 21, 22, and 23 are now active with their corresponding ports. Let's close it. And then next, we may now go to our next router. router number 3 command line interface. Let's make it organized first. The position of our topology, our physical topology. Okay, again let's click router number 3, enable, configure terminal, and then again the port connected from PC26 to our router number 3. That's the port assigned or connected to our LAN number 3. Let's type its IP address, IP add 10.144 the 2.1. It's the default gateway, and then 255.255.255.0. It's subnet mask. Exit interface serial 0/0/0/0. It's the port connected from serial port connected from router 2 to router 3. And then its IP address, IP add 10.144.151.2 then exit, and then again interface fast ethernet 0/0, then no shot. So that's the port connected from our switch number 9 to our router number 3. Interface fast ethernet 0/0.31 for our VLAN number 31. Let's encapsulate. Let's type encap.1q31, then IP add 10.144.99.1. So that's VLAN 31 default gateway, and then it's subnet mask 255.255.255.224 exit. And then let's do the same process for our other VLAN connected to our router number 3. That's VLAN number 32. Again, let's encapsulate encap.1q32, IP add 10.144.115.1, then 255.255.255.224. And then for our next VLAN, that's VLAN number 33, interface fast ethernet 0/0.33 and cap.1q33, and then IP add 10.144.131.1, and then again it's subnet mask 255.255.255.224, and then again exit. For its security, let's type enable secret. It's a secret line console 0, and then the password, let's type pass let me in, log in. Okay, let's type login, and then again exit, and then the line BTY04, again login. Oh no, the password CISCO first before login. Let's type login, and then exit. For the encryption, service password encryption. And then next is the banner MOTD. Again and again, let's type authorize access only. And last is the exit. Okay, let's close this. Let's go to our switch number 9. That's the first switch connected to our router number 3. Okay, let's make it organized first. Our physical topology. CLI, enable, configure terminal. Again, let's type interface. That's the interface. That's the port connected from router number 3 to our switch number 9 as it shows on the screen. And then again, no shot. Description trunk to router. And then switch port, mode trunk. exit. Interface fast Ethernet 0/1, and then switch port mode access. Fast Ethernet 0/1, that's the port connected from PC number 21 to switch number 9, which is the VLAN 31. VLAN 31, creating VLAN 31, exit. Again, do the same process. Let's just change the port. Interface fast Ethernet 0/2, switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 32, creating VLAN 32, exit, and then again interface fast Ethernet 0/3, switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 33. Again guys, take note, you can use your arrow up to show the last code you use, and then let's just edit. Again, let's now assign the security enable secret. It's a secret line console 0, pass let me in, log in, exit. Line BTY04, again our password, let's type pass CISCO, then log in, exit. For the encryption, service password encryption. Then next is the banner MOTD, authorized access only. Exit. Okay, let's check our VLAN. VLAN 31, 32, 33 are now active with their corresponding port from fast Ethernet 01 to fast Ethernet 0/3. Let's close. Let's go to our switch number 8. Command line interface, type enable or simply en, configure terminal, and then the port connected from switch number 8 to switch number 9, then no shot, and then again the description trunk to router, and then the switch port mode trunk. Exit. Interface fast Ethernet 0/1, invalid input detected at marker. Okay, we spelled the interface, that should be INT, interface fast Ethernet 0/1, and then switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 31, that's the VLAN assigned to that particular port, and then exit in fast Ethernet 0/2, switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 32, creating VLAN 32, exit. For the security, enable secret, it's a secret line console 0, password let me in, then log in, and then exit. And then next, the line BTY04, password CISCO, log in, exit. For encryption, again service password encryption, and then next is the banner MOTD, authorized access only. And then exit. Let's check our VLAN. show VLAN RIP. VLAN 31, 32 are now active with their corresponding port. Close. Okay, let's move on to our last switch for router number 3. Again, enable, configure terminal. Then interface give Ethernet 0/1. Then no shot. That's the port connected from switch number 7 to switch number 8. Let's type description trunk to router. Then the switch port, mode, trunk, and then again exit. Interface fast Ethernet 0/1. So that's the port connected from PC16 to switch number 7, which is assigned to VLAN number 31. Let's type switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 31, creating VLAN 31, then exit. Interface fast Ethernet 0/2 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 32, creating VLAN 32, exit. And then for the last VLAN number 33, the port is fast Ethernet 0/3 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 33, creating VLAN 33, exit. And for security, let's type enable secret. It's a secret. Line console 0. Password, let's type pass, let me in, log in, and then exit. And then next is the line BTY 04, and then a password CISCO, log in, and then exit. For the encryption, let's type service password encryption, and then next the banner MOTD. Banner MOTD authorize, access only. Access only, invalid, input detected at marker. Okay, we misspelled the banner, that should be single R. Let's enter, then exit. Show VLAN brief. Okay, now VLAN 31, 32, 33 are now active with their corresponding port from fast Ethernet 0/1 to 0/3. Okay, let's now try to send packets if they will be sent successfully. Let's try VLAN 12 to VLAN 12. So, successful. VLAN 12 to VLAN 13, again successful. VLAN 12 to LAN 1, successful. Let's first delete and then let's try another PC from different router. Again successful. VLAN 23 to LAN number 2. VLAN 23 to VLAN 22, successful. VLAN 23 to itself, successful. Again, delete. Let's try PC on router number 3. VLAN 33 to LAN 3, successful. VLAN 31 to VLAN 31, successful. VLAN 32 to VLAN 31, successful. If there are cases that the status becomes failed, let's try to click that red button as it progressing. Now let's go to IP routing, router number 1, password let me in, then enable, then it's a secret. Let's configure terminal. IP route 10.144.1.0.255.255.255. That's 0 serial 0 slash 0 slash 0, so that is LAN number 2. And then let's route the LAN number 3, IP route 10.144.2.0 with the same subnet mask and the same serial port. And then VLAN number 21 with that 51.0, 67.0 is VLAN 22, 83.0 is VLAN 23. So we do IP routing to connect PC on router, for example PC from router 1 to router 2 and then to router 3. We don't include VLAN 11, 12, and 13 because they are already directly connected to router number 1. So what we have to do is to route the other VLAN that are not directly connected to router number 1. So that's VLAN 21, 22, 23, 31, 32, and 33. And also the LANs that are connected to router number 2 and router number 3. Let's go to router number 2. Again, password let me in. Let's type enable, then it's a secret. And then config T. So what we have to do here is to do the same way. Now we are on router number 2 and we are about to route VLANs from the other router and also LAN. So let's first start on the LAN number 1. That's 0, and then its subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 with the serial port of 0 slash 0 slash 0. And then the next LAN on the third router is LAN number 3 with the serial port 0 slash 0 slash 1. And then next is the VLAN, that's VLAN number 11 from router number 1. And then VLAN 19. Hey guys, take note that if we are routing, we type IP route and then the network address and then the default, not the default gateway, but the subnet mask and then the serial port. Okay. .131.0, that's VLAN 33. And then exit. Okay. Now let's go to router number 3. Password again, that's let me in, and then enable, and then it's a secret, and then config T, and then IP route, doing the same process. We're about to route the LANs connected to router 1 and then router 2. So 0.0 is LAN number 1. So that's LAN number 1 network address, subnet mask, and then the serial port, that's 0 slash 0 slash 0. Obviously all the LANs and all the VLANs have that serial 0 slash 0 slash 0. Again, 3.0, that's VLAN 11, So VLAN 11, 12, 13 from router number 1, and VLANs 21, 22, and 23 are those VLANs that we are about to route here in router number 3. So IP route 10.144.0 255.255.255.224, that must be 224. No IP route, we use no IP route to delete the input we enter, and then we try to enter again the correct one. Sometimes, or most often, we use the arrow on our keyboard to do the shortcut, and then we just edit the number. So again, it's the IP address of the router connection, router 1 to router number 2, and then exit. Okay.